Yo, what's going on? It's your boy King J, and today we are gonna rate the Rage Arts because I feel like a lot of people have been saying that Leroy's Rage Art ain't top, and I think it is. But there's, I think, 10 or 11 characters that we're gonna check out, and we're gonna rate the Rage Art. We're doing this on Twitch stream, but this is gonna be edited by Lofro Kuma. Shout out to him. Let's get into it. Let's put the headset on. Oi, it's getting a bit mad in there. It's getting a bit mad. All right, so the first one we're gonna go to is Kazuya. So let's go get Kazuya. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I do think Kazuya's one is really hard. I think Kazuya's one might actually be contender of top 3. I think Kazuya's one is super anime though. I feel like Kazuya's one is anime, but it works because it's the whole devil gene, and you know, I'll give that a 10 out of 10. I don't think there's anything that could be better than that one. I think that one is the best one so far. So yeah, I'll go for a 10. I think 10 is pretty cool. All right, next one we're gonna go for is Jin. I think Jin's one is super weak. I can't even lie to you. I think Jin is like, it's kind of like he's the crouch dash 1 and then he just goes like 4-4-2, but he flies into you. But there's so much visual noise, you know. There's just and the hit doesn't even feel like anything. It's like, oh, and then they just drop down to the floor and they go blop, blop, and then that's it. And it's like, yeah, I'll give that one a 3 out of 10. I'm not really a fan of that one. I don't know what they could do to change it, but yeah, I think that one's like a 3 out of 10. Maybe 4. I think 4. I'll give it 4 to be nice. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. I'll give it 4 out of 10. But it is the weakest one.
You're not getting away. Die in silence. Goodbye. That was disappointing.
I think that one is like kind of lackluster to me as well. I think it's kind of I don't know. I don't like the guns in Tekken that much, but yeah, I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5. I like the whole thing when she shoots and then she does like the palm and then it kind of makes that noise. I think it's pretty. It's okay, but yeah. Let me see this one. Ooh. Yeah. 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 This one's doing it. This one's doing it. This one is like, I think this is a 10. I think it's a solid 10. Like the whole Bruce Lee reference and stuff like that. Though I think the way how he jumps down could have been a bit more like jump higher and then went go shh. Maybe that could have happened where it feels like he, but yeah, Enter the Dragon reference, solid. I think that's a solid 10. I don't think there's anything else they could have done better than that. And I'm a big like kung fu martial arts movie guy from back in the day, you know. I love martial arts films, you know, Fist of Legend and all of those things. So yeah, I would say that's a solid 10 out of 10 for me. All right, next one. It's alright. I think the problem with King's one is that the impact doesn't feel like solid or anything like that. It kind of feels like he throws you up and then he's got this move and yeah, it's meant to hurt, and then the pyro's in the back. I think that's pretty sick, don't get me wrong. However, it just, there's something that's missing from it. I would say I'd give that one a 7. I think it's good where he throws you up, but I don't feel like it's very King-like. I feel like King needs a move where he throws you and then he slams you to the ground or something like that. This was kind of like, I don't know, there's something missing, in my opinion, bro. It's something just feels like it's missing. So yeah, that is my thoughts on it. I ain't gonna lie to you, I think that's a solid 8.5. There's like maybe even 9. Like, the reason why I say that is because the way how this game is going into, it's going into this whole kind of like I would say fighting game / anime type of era. You know, there's a lot of visual effects and stuff like that, but this one is, you know, the whole it kind of gives it that, whoa, this is a powerful super, or a powerful rager, if you will. I would, yeah, 8.5 for me. I think this one's pretty good. I want to push for that. You know what? Let me watch it again one more time. I have to watch it one more time because I have to see it again. I think it's pretty sick, if I'm honest. Yeah, that one gets a solid 8.5. I want to say 9, but nah, I don't. 8.5. I think that was really good, really good. Oh, have we gone that far? We've got Leroy as well. Oh, bro, you don't want to make me do Leroy one now, do you? I think it's a bit too early, but yeah, we'll do Leroy as well.
Witness the essence of Wing Chun. Like steel. Strike.
Nah, hey, nah.
Accept all. Chase none.
Listen. I know a lot of people are gonna say it's biased because I play the character and stuff like that, but you are not telling me that isn't swag. Like, we could compare. I don't know what's better between the Tekken 7 one and the Tekken 8 one, but I like the fact that he's hitting you and then he's going close, because Leroy, in my opinion, is better as a close range fighter than a long range. So he's like da-da-da-da, and then he trips you up, hits you with that arm, and then kicks you down like with his foot, and then you're getting up, but you're in the opponent's point of view looking up. But I think, honestly, the one thing that's missing from this Rager is it should show the character kind of getting up as well, rather than the character already staying up, because it kind of confuses the point of view. So I would give this a solid 9.5. But yeah, this is definitely, I would say 10. I would say 10. That's the one thing that's confusing it. I think it's a solid 10 purely because of the fact that the dragon goes round. So when he does it, he goes push, push, and the dragon's swirling around the fist. Like, look, let me show you again, man. It's just too much. I love this one. This is non-bias, by the way, non-bias. So look.
Witness the essence of Wing Chun. Like steel. Strike.
Look at the dragon. Oh my gosh. But the one thing I don't like, though, I'll be honest, is like it shouldn't be a 10 out of 10 if there's a fault. But I think this is down to just the camera angle and the way how they did it. So when he does, let me show you. So when he does the shoulder after the Rager, it looks like they're falling down, but then they stand up again. I'm gonna show you. So look, watch it. See? Look at that, look at that. So he's been knocked down and then he stands up. But it's like the camera angles are not giving a clear indication to what is going on. The point of view and the camera angles is messing it up. So he's knocked you down, but it should show the opponent trying to get up, and then he's punching you. So that's the issue. It's the camera angle thing. I don't think it's the Rager. The Rager itself is amazing. Like, look, looks. You're knocked down on the ground. How did you get up so quick? Do you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, they're getting up. He's already standing up. So I still think this one is, I think it's, I should say 9.5. I think personally it's my favorite, but there are some flaws that need to be changed. So currently I would say the way how it looks now and what's been shown in the trailer, 9.5. The actual execution of the Rager is a 10 if they could fix the camera angles. Because this part here where it goes and it's like all of this energy, this black energy is going, and then all of a sudden it's just, I love that. And he's getting pushed away. Oh my gosh, amazing, absolutely amazing. All right, we're gonna get on to the next one. But yeah, it's a 9.5 stroke 10 in my opinion. I think that one's underwhelming. It's not really, it's underwhelming. I don't think it's good because it's just alright, she kicks you up in the air. But they should show something that, like, with energy. Like, I don't know, like, she usually does this winding up fist. So maybe she done that and then she hit. I think that would be really cool rather than she's just like, bow, like make her wind up. She does that on her key charge where she points and she just winds up. So maybe that could have been a thing. And then hit. The kick was cool, but yeah, I'll give that one. I'd say it wasn't really that great. I guess it's 6, 5. Justin, you have to choose. All right, let's say 5. I'll give that one a 5. 5. Now, because I like the replay effect where it hits and it goes to the ground. So a 6. So the reason why I've given it a 6 is because I like the replay factor where they get hit after the kick. So the punch that where she kind of clothesline and then does that, the replay, I think it gives a bit more of a dramatic factor to it. So I'll give it a 6. There's still things that could be improved. Like I said, her key charge when she winds up her fist could have been added before she does the hit. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Yo! 9. A 9. No, I think it's a 9.5. I think it's a 9.5. You can't get better than that. 9.5. One more time. I see that. Just, and then, That's a 9.5 right there. I don't know how you can get better. I actually want to say 10. I don't know how you can get better than that. I like the fact that she's hitting around you and stuff, but yeah, it has to be a 10 for sure. Has to be. I don't know, innit? Like I don't know. I think it has. I can't. I think it's a 10. Sorry, I think that one's a 10. I think that whole hit factor and the whole yeah, man, I think it's pretty sick. Hey Kevlar, thanks for the sub, bro. So yeah, like yeah, that's a 10. That's a 10. There's nothing else. Yeah, it's just sick. It's sick. It's proper martial arts. Okay, cool. Chat, what do you think? Let me give you a little check-in. Let me just give you a second. It's giving healing energy vibes, right? She's a healer, she's double-edged character. I get that, I understand it. But all she does is walk up to you and puts her hand on your chest, and then you just get this, and you're dead. So I think she could have come in just doing something. It's just the most like lackluster Rager I've seen. It's just let me just get one more look at it because I don't want to be biased. I want to have one. I understand where it is now. There's nothing going. There's no hit. Nothing. It's like, it's too gentle. It's very gentle, but this is her character. I would say I'll give this maybe a 3. I don't think it's that great. It's just a lot of visual effects, and it's just, ooh, it's just not it, man. It's just not it for me, if I'm honest. I get it, but there could have been something else to it. All right, so we got Jack now. I think Jack's one is overrated by everyone. Everyone talks about Jack's one, but I think it's quite overrated. Let's go to Jack. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm super happy that Dante's not in the stream because I'm able to give my honest opinion about it. So, in terms of this rage art, yeah, I think the rage art is super cool because of where it is, and I feel like I'm becoming more accepting to the way how the game is. This game is flashy, crazy. It has the wackiest things coming. You know, we've got, you know, Jack having a big rocket launcher or whatever this mechanic gun is, and just the visual where it goes through the gun, just when it does that, I'm like, yo, that angle is crazy, absolutely crazy. But for me, being a Tekken guy from the OG, seeing that it's kind of, it's bananas in pajamas to me. I'm just like, this looks weird. But for me, accepting for what it is, I think this has to be close to probably the best rage art in the game. Just by the way how it is. I have to watch it again. It's really nice. Before I didn't really like it. But I'm accepting what Tekken 8 is going to be. So, look, it just hits you. Explodes. Gun comes. Look at that. Bro, that shot is mad. That shot is amazing. That shot is amazing. That shot is actually amazing. All right, cool. So I'll give that one an 8. I'll give that one an 8. No, I'm joking. I'll give it a 10. No, this is a 10. All right, cool. So we're now going to get on to the last one. So the last one is, we didn't do Pool because Pool is not even in this selection.
I'll show you. Most strongest in the universe. I'm in top condition.
I'll give this one, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think this one is amazing for what it shows with the visual aesthetics of the game and stuff like that, but I would say this is probably on the closer end of maybe, I'd say 7. The reason why I say that is because it's good, and yeah, it's kind of like he winds up the fist and the whole #1 in the universe. There's a lot of things, like the whole universe thing. He always says he's #1 in the universe, and then it kind of had like a little Easter egg of him kind of having the world behind, well, him on top of the world, it's saying #1. And then obviously the jacket rips. We don't know how that's going to be for customizations as well, because I know this game is definitely going to have a better customization than Tekken 7. So when this rips, like, it's pretty good to show like, oh, he's tensing up his muscles so much that it's ripping. And remember what I told you before, I'm accepting that this game is going to be crazy, more wackier. There's going to be a lot more things happening that's crazy. So I do think, personally, yeah, this is a 7. I don't know how else they could have wound it up more. Let me just see one more time. One more time. I also think they need to fix the counter hits as well. Because look, it goes right in his body before the counter hit hits. See that? It goes right through his body.
I'll show you. Most
So like again, like I said, look. So he's on top of the world. Yeah, number 1. Yeah, cool.
Strongest in the universe.
And that bit ripping and the muscles tense and the veins and everything. Again, visually, this looks absolutely amazing. This Tekken 7 has nothing on this. You can see his gloves are, you know, leather. You can see his muscles got bare veins. You can see he's tensing. You can see all of that. And you see the rip particles of the leather jacket as well. The jacket actually looks leather. There's so much going on in attention to detail with these things. And then the wind up where it goes close to his face, you get and it's going close to his face. That part, absolutely amazing. And then it goes to the fist, right? It goes quickly to the fist. So his face is going in, and the camera will go straight to the fist and then bow. Yeah, so with this Rage Art, I think they should have done the same thing as Asuka, where it done the triple effect, where when it hits, it's like boom, boom, boom. So you're seeing it from, you know, that angle, then from behind, and then another angle. And I think this would have been a 10. Like, that's the only thing missing. We need that dramatic factor. He's already done everything, and, you know, the fist tightening and stuff. But yeah, I think this one is I think it's a 7. So yeah. So anyways, like I said, this is the first time we've done Rate the Rage Arts. We're doing double angle. We got camera here, we got camera here. I wanted to try something different. I see that a lot of people are getting into Tekken content creation, and I wanted to do something a little bit just with a little creative twist. We might have 3 camera angles, we might have 4, who knows. But yeah, it's been your boy King J. Shout out to everyone that's watching on the stream, and even giving their thoughts on it. Check out their comments as well when you're watching this video. Rewatch it again and see what everyone else thought about their Rage Arts. And maybe let me know what you lot think in the comment section down below of what you think about the Rage Arts. Which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comment section down below. Mine is Leroy's, and I'm starting to warm to Jack, but yeah, and Kazuya. But I think this Rage Art I'm going to show you, the end win post beats all of them. Let me show you. Yeah. Yeah. This Kazuya one is crazy. Why does Jack scream like that? How does man do all of that and kicks you and says, "So is that all you got?" Are you crazy? Nah, that has to be the best one. I know Law's one where he goes, "Ah," like all of that is sick, but yo, that has to be the best one. But yeah, nah, that's me rating the Rage Arts. Let me know what you lot think. Again, when there's more of the Rage Arts and stuff like that, we'll do this again. But we're just doing it in packs right now because there's like 1 to 11 characters right now. So there's probably going to be another set of characters that's going to be announced. Yeah, so we'll mix it up. But I'm glad you lot enjoy this. Be on to the next one. Peace. Take it easy.